Rocket League in, well, forever. I admit it's been way too long, and I'll wait to do my apologies till some people start joining, because I don't want to go rattling on about how sorry I am and then nobody see it. So we'll give everyone a minute to join. Obviously I know it's early in the morning for me at least, so there might not be many people, but nonetheless hopefully we can have a good stream. My first stream in a very, very long time. I do apologise for not streaming as much as I should, but that's my bad. I've let you guys down, and I just need to hope that I can do a stream and, you know, you guys can accept my apologies. But nonetheless, oh, sorry, I'm just trying to make my phone charge. 1 second. Oh. Okay, there we go. We are all ready. Hold up. Turn the volume down a bit. Just gonna sit in free play for a bit, just see if we can maybe get some people to join. I understand for people other places it, you know, might be extremely late. For me it's what? It's 8:30, so everyone in the UK or same time zone, then it's gonna be very early for you. But yo, what's up Taylor? I'm finally streaming after way too many months, I admit. Yeah, I probably should have been doing this a lot more, but hop on, we'll play if you want. Obviously if you're allowed. I know it's quite early. Dad's no problem, mate. All good. Oh yeah, Sunday, isn't it? Of course you're your dad's. I knew that. But yeah, I haven't done this in ages. It just, like, ever since we had a 2-week half term for revising, and just ever since then I barely played on PS4 then, and then obviously term last 6 weeks. What you think about the game tonight? Well, I know who I want to win, obviously England, but I don't know. I reckon England, I think the way it goes is that England have Jensen, hello, England have a way better team in my opinion, but Italy have the mentality. I just feel like England don't have the mentality to take the World Cup home, you know, as much as I would want them to. It's just, you know, it's not like the performance of it has been poor, you know. They've been doing, what, ever since from Germany to Ukraine, they've been doing amazing, but I just feel like Italy's mentality, they have the mentality to win. I mean, and their team's good. Like, they have some insane, you know, their attack is deadly. Insigne, Immobile. I mean, I'm not quite sure about their defense. Their defense is solid, but it consists of a bunch of lads that should have retired 3 seasons ago. So, you know, they're still solid, but I feel like most of Italy's actually good defense is going to retire next season, or this might even be their last season. So, but yeah, I mean, still watching it nonetheless. Still going to be supporting England, but I'm not expecting to win. I'm hoping to win, but not expecting it. So, we'll see how it goes. But I mean, you never know what's going to happen. I thought England were going to sweep Denmark easily, and it went into extra time. We only scored off of a penalty that, I'll admit, we probably shouldn't have been given. But you never know. First time we're in the final since '66, so hopefully it can at least be a Jensen. Remember me. Hold up, I'm trying to think. I did have two of you very similar names. Oh yes, yep, I do. I don't remember exactly who you are and what streams you're in, but you were in my streams ages ago when I actually did stream. I reckon we shouldn't have had that home, but we should have had it before we... What? Taylor, hold up. I reckon, oh, we shouldn't have had that one, but we should have had it, you know? Yeah, I get it. But yeah. I'm the one... Oh, you are the one that spam pog. Now it's all flooding back in. How you doing, my man? Obviously, I know I haven't... Well, apart from Taylor and Josh, which, well, Josh goes to my school and Taylor I speak to online and stuff. I haven't really spoken to any of you because I haven't streamed in ages, which I do apologise. We have a new viewer. I'm gonna guess it's Israel, just from past experience. Or Mugark. I saw Mugark was online on his Xbox, so if he's awake. But yeah, I do want to just apologise that I haven't streamed in a while. It's just ever since, you know, I had 2 weeks off of school, which you think would be the perfect time to stream and play, but I had to revise every day, and I had, you know, we had to have people around doing stuff, and then some other things came. You know, obviously I haven't spoken to you guys in a while, but our dog had puppies, so obviously that came, and then I had exams at the same time. You know, I had an exam for every lesson, and that took like 4 weeks, and then, you know, exam results came in the other day, and then we get our reports in a couple of weeks, and I think I'm trying to focus on the last 2 weeks of school, just make sure it's good, and then I can properly start. Summer holidays is the perfect time for it. Yeah, you said about the dogs. How are they? Are you gonna keep them? I'm assuming that means keep them all. So Penny, which is our dog, Black Labrador, she's had 5 puppies. We have 3 boys, 2 girls, and one of the boys is chocolate, all the others are black. So we're keeping the chocolate lab, the boy one. So he's our actual dog, so we're keeping him 100%. And we're calling him Bear, which is nice. I call him Beary Boo sometimes because, well, he's a bit more cute than fierce at the moment, but give it a month's time, he'll be attacking me. And then, so that's one of the boys, and there's 2 boys, 2 girls. There's 1 girl, which is going to be my nana's dog, so she's going to be having it, but I think she can't get it quite yet. I think she's got to do something, I'm not sure why, but there's a reason that she can't keep it. So what we're doing is we're going to be looking after that dog, so all the others will go in between 2 and 4 weeks, but Mabel, her dog, will be staying with us for a couple extra weeks just so we can take care of her, and then all the others are going to be sold basically, but they're not going to just be, you know, sold to anyone. They're only being sold to people who my mum and stepdad know, and you know, so I think so there's only really 3 of them that can go, and obviously the people that we breeded Penny with, sorry, that was worded wrong. So the people that had the dog that we breeded Penny with, if they want to keep one, then they can, which they might. So that's only 2 more, and then I think stepdad's best mate is gonna buy one. and then one of my mum's friends from work is looking to buy one, so that's all of them gone really. But this whole thing happened where she would have had more. I don't know if anyone knows about it, but it's called the cesarean, where basically what's it called? She was contracting, but nothing was happening. She couldn't push the babies out. So obviously there's a vet right, like it's like a 2-minute walk from our house, but it was late. It was like 9 o'clock at night or something, and they shut. So they had to rush down. They had to rush her down about, I can't say exactly where, about 20-minute drive away to the vets. So they did it. They had to basically cut her open, and get the babies out because it was causing her pain. And I think she had 3 more in there. They'd all, passed away. And the vet bill was something like £3,000 or something ridiculous like that. So that was some quick debt that Mum and Dad got put into. But yeah. I mean, 3,000. Yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, mate, it's it's £3,000 because if they stay in there longer, they're gonna cause her more pain, and if they're they were, one of them was blocking like basically the tunnel to where they were all coming out or something was. So obviously if they didn't do that and they stayed there longer, obviously it could get infected, or it's like extreme serious constipation. Like if she needs to wee or take a whiz or take a poop, it's gonna be stuck, and it's gonna, yeah. But yeah, I think it was all worth it. Obviously, to all the other 5 are healthy. They're all, they've opened their eyes. They're all learning to walk, and Binky's starting to get a bit close to them and sniffing around with them and stuff. So yeah, I think it was all worth it just to make sure Penny was safe. I mean, Mum said she would have paid any amount of money to make sure that Penny got out of it, unhurt, and no more risks of anything happening. But I'll keep that in mind. I'm going back to Mum's. Wait, what breed are they? They're all black labs, or Labradors, obviously. The 3 of them that will be sold are black labs. There's 1 chocolate, which is the one we're keeping, and no one's taking him off of us. And I wouldn't try if I were you, because he will attack you. So a bit mixed. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know how Bear came out chocolate, because we breeded Penny with a black Labrador. So, and Penny is a black Labrador, so I don't know how that happened. But it's just to do with the genes. But yeah. It's funny because obviously it was all happening like at the start of the week. So I came back home from school on a Monday, and I see there's 2 dogs next to Penny, 2 black labs. I think there was a girl and a boy. And then all of a sudden, I go upstairs for about an hour. Mum calls me down, and then I see Bear, who's chocolate, and he's got blue eyes. He's the cutest. I'm not sure I'll be saying that in like a month. He'll probably, yeah, I think he'll be a little bit less cute then, but yeah. They're getting to that age now where they're like, all of their like barking, like when Binky tries to play with them, they'll like try and play with her, and they start barking at her, and every time they bark or jump, it makes her, like, it scares her. You need to come and see. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, it's one of those things, it sounds stupid, but it's obviously, apart from the whole thing of Penny getting injured, it's quite a dangerous thing, because there's as ridiculous as it seems, there's a lot of people stealing dogs. I'm not saying you would steal them, but at the moment there's a lot of people, you know, they're obviously because they go for a rough bit of money. It's something that people would steal, which is like, thing is that there's always has to be someone until they're old enough to, like, obviously Binky and Penny are there, so they wouldn't let anything happen to them, but see, if someone breaks in, they can't do much about it, so there always has to be someone home. Ever since one of the puppies has been born, the house, the house hasn't been only dogs. Someone's been there at all times. Yeah, I mean, you definitely get to see Bear, because obviously I expect at some point, summer holidays or something, you'll come around, so you get to see Bear. And possibly Mabel, it depends really, because obviously we're keeping her for an extra bit. I'll try to get some pictures of them later. Bit of a bad time to tell you, I should have told you this earlier, but I did make a bet with Mum. So this was just after the Germany game, so England versus Germany in the quarterfinals. I made a bet with Mum, and I said if England make it to the finals, then we get to buy all of the puppies some really small England shirts, put them on while we watch the final. So obviously they've made it to the finals after the Denmark game. After we beat Denmark, Mum looked online, she couldn't find any in the right size, so I think she's gonna she's not gonna like grandma knit them, but I think she's gonna get like some like white, I don't know, even if it's like white like scraps from like an old t-shirt or something, she's gonna draw the England logo on and the puppies are gonna wear it, so that'll be nice. So all the puppies tonight, so I go back at about 4 o'clock, and all the puppies are either going to be wearing or getting ready to wear their knockoff England shirts. I'll be wearing my actual England shirt. It's pretty cool, I know. It's a very solid bet, because there was nothing. I mean, I had nothing to lose, so you know. Should have added something on top of it. I should have been like, if England and I should have said if England win the finals, then one of the puppies that is going to be sold we get to keep, so that we have 2. I must say, obviously, as much as I love Bear, Bear's definitely my favourite, because well, obviously, he's kind of the only one I can get attached to, because all the others are going to be going. So, but I will say I do think Mabel is the cutest, because she's a girl, but there's 2 girls. We have a big girl and a small girl, which is Mabel, and her eyes. But she's a proper tomboy. Like, obviously I'm not trying to be sexist and saying like girls aren't strong and stuff, but she's proper like she's like a week ahead of everyone. So she, you know, before, just as the others had started to learn to crawl, she was doing laps around the pen, like walking kind of, and then we put them out. What does your sister think about it? About the football or the puppies? Because they're going to be very different answers. Puppies and footy. Oh, the puppy, she doesn't shut up about it. Don't get me wrong, neither do I. well, obviously I know it's only you watching, but I'm telling everyone that's watching this or is gonna watch it about the puppies and the entire story of it. But no, she loves it. You know, she's always asking if she can have cuddles with one of the puppies and stuff. Footy, on the other hand, she couldn't give one. I think that is the thing in the household that she is least interested in. But it's like Dan, believe it or not, Dan, it's not that he doesn't care about the football, he doesn't like the football. Like, at all. Like, he only kind of watches it because he has to. Like, well, not has to, but he's got nothing better to do. Like, it's either he goes upstairs by himself and watches TV in their room, or he watches the football with everyone in the living room. I think that's the same with Phoebe, except she's a bit I think she's a bit more introverty, if that's a word, where if it's between that, 9 times out of 10 she will just go up to her room on her phone and watch YouTube or something, which is fair enough. Like, can't blame her. You know, the other day my stepbrother was round, also obviously Phoebe's actual brother, and so he came round on the Saturday and we watched Ratatouille. Very good film. And then on the Sunday they wanted to watch Ratatouille again, and obviously I didn't want to, but I just didn't really feel like it, because obviously we had watched it the day before. I was like, I liked the film, don't get me wrong, but I didn't feel like watching it 2 days in a row. So I just I sat in the living room just on my phone, like playing Madfoot, so yeah. But I suppose everyone likes what they like and doesn't like what they don't like. Although, I mean, I don't think she's here tonight. No, because we get her from, Dan picks her up from school tomorrow. So, she won't be here tonight. To go in a minute. Alright, no. Alright, no problem. It's all good. Yeah. Bruh, has that actually just happened? The last 3 seconds and teammate does that. Oh well. It's all good, it's only cash. But yeah. I think, yeah, Toby's coming around a bit later, because obviously he's got his 2 sisters at home. They're like 8, I think, yeah, 8 and 5, Lola and Willow. They're quite young. Obviously football starts at 8, which is all. Yeah, 8 o'clock is about the time they have to go sleep. So obviously he can't be up watching the football. So I think he's coming around ours tonight to watch it, and then, because obviously we walk to school together, he'll just stay and then we'll walk to school on Monday. So it just makes it easier, then he can watch the football. Yeah, they're I always thought obviously like on PlayStation stuff, we don't really play anymore, but when we did, like, he always made it sound so bad. Like, he was always like shouting at them and they were always crying and fighting, and I was just there. I was like, mate, calm down, they can't be that bad. But I've been over to us a couple of times after school for tea, and holy mackerel, they are like, Willow's not so bad. She's young. She really likes me. She does. So it's always like she wants to get on the round. Like, Alfie, can you push me? But Lola's just whingy, basically. So like, I think they wanted to play. One of Lola and Willow's friend was down the park as well. So they wanted to play hide and seek tag. They do this thing called the magic finger, where someone closes their eyes, spins their hand around with their finger out, and picks someone at random to be it. And Lola got picked, and she got on a strop and went home, like, just like that. So, yeah. They're just as bad as he makes them sound. Which sounds rude, but... yeah. So, if you think Toby's sister's bad, then blimey, Mr. Brothers. Who's Mr. Brother? My brothers, I just want to strangle them. Yeah, I mean... all three of them, or... Geordie's alright, isn't he? I suppose he's getting a bit older, isn't he? Since the last time I saw him. Is he still, you know, doing like does he still just copy whatever Courtney and Laurie does? Or is he a bit more independent? If you know what I mean. Because I remember last time I was over, when they started jumping on the bed, he was just there copying exactly what they were doing. Geordie is alright, kind of. Though Courtney and Laurie always fight. Geordie's a rebel, is he? Oh, that little rascal. Geordie. I suppose he's getting to that age now, where he's definitely, yeah. I suppose he's getting to that age now where he's like, I don't know. There's more like, I suppose he's sort of at that age where he understands a bit more, which is, I assume, means more temper tantrums and more fights. He's getting bigger muscles, so. Does he beat George? The younger two just had their birthday. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? Of course. Oh, I bet that was a big hassle. Do they have like people over or anything? Or do you just do a little like at-home party? Or, like, do you go anywhere or anything? They're 4 and 3 now. Can't believe it, because Geordie's so much older, he talks much, and now he had a house party. Yeah, fair enough. I suppose they're still quite young, so you can't, I mean, and you can't go anywhere anyways. Oh god, well you can't go outside because, well, you've seen the weather, and it's still COVID, so you can't go anywhere indoors. If you do, you have to book like 6 weeks in advance. Nan and Grandad. Oh yeah, fair enough. I suppose they come round. They went Vid Town the other day for a bit of their birthday. They love it there. They went Beer Town? What's that? That's an interesting username, whoever just joined, and I'm not falling for that. I go to school 5 days a week. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Who cares or who asked? Okay. And Fairtown is like bring your own bed. Oh, what? Yeah, Warner, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say. It's like a roleplay park. Oh, fair enough. Oh, like teddy bears. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm all up to date now. Well, that was a bit rude. How are you guys feeling about the car preset, the C9 with sky blue standard? I think it looks pretty clean, not gonna lie. Sky blue standard is just levels better than blue standard, like the normal one you get for free. Well, if you were a G, you get it for free. If you joined when it was free to play, you had to play. Well, I suppose you did then, but now you don't even get to like most of the people. You don't get all the standards. You just have to like do like training, like some of the training thing, like the rookie air dribbles and stuff, just to get the merc. Or like you've got to do actual challenges, like things you'd see in like the rocket pass, like or like the weekly challenges, like just to get like flamethrower boost, you know, or whatever. Which is how you can just tell that people are free to play. It's like you either say, "Oh, have you got fake alpha boost?" If people don't know what fake alpha boost means, then they're free to play 100%. That's like a guaranteed thing. Because I'm gonna head off now, so good luck on your stream. Speak soon. In a bit, and the car preset is called. Cheers, man. See you in a bit. Okay, leave it to chat. We won't talk about that kickoff. Alright, in a bit. Let's go. Easy dubs, chat. Easy dubs. Do. Oh. Oh. Right, chat, what we doing? Who wants to do what? Anyone got any ideas? Anyone want to play anything? Like, or want me to do anything? What's the ideas, chat? What we reckon? Anyone got any ideas? Anyone want me to do something? What do we reckon, boys? Nothing? Anyone? We got 3 viewers. Anyone got any any suggestions? Anyone want me to do anything? What's the plans? Anyone? Has anyone got any ideas, or are we all AFK? Okay, well, I'm just gonna play a game then, since no one's active in chat. Probably the last game of the stream since, well, we haven't got anyone joined really. We've got a couple of people in, but I assume that's, well, no one really. The viewers hadn't gone down since Taylor said he was going to go, so I suspect Taylor's probably left his phone on. And I'm guessing the other viewer is just AFK. Or it's a bot. Might be a bot. Oh god, snuck it under me. He's gonna... Yep. God knows what that 50 was from teammate. And he took a huge turn. So he wouldn't have got back anyways. Oh, just snuck it over him. I was waiting for him. I didn't even know he was coming, to be honest. So. Okay, well, I was kind of expecting somewhat of a pass there. As how has he missed that? Not only has he missed the goal, he's missed the ball. And it's my teammate as well. If it was the opponent, I'd be a bit more happy. Oh, I think it is alive. So he didn't want to defend for a while. Oh, of course he's right there. Why wouldn't he be? Why? Of course he's not gonna let me have the ball for 2 seconds. Has to be right up in the rear end of my car. Oh, that's an unfortunate bounce. Nice teammate, nice hit. Did he really just leave? Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream because obviously, I don't know, patience. I haven't streamed in a while and people aren't gonna be active, but I feel like it's pointless streaming with no viewers. Might be a bad time, Sunday, early in the morning, most people are still in bed, but for anyone that obviously is watching this after it's been streamed and has been uploaded as a video, thank you for watching. I'm gonna try and stream and upload a bit more now, but exams and stuff are over and summer holidays, but yeah, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.